Hello everybody, Reef for Life coming at you with another of this Let's Play. So if you have seen the first episode, if you haven't, eh, uh, just to re-clarify on the rules, what you see of my health bar, it's what I'm going to be getting for my health bar. I'm not allowed to boost it at all whatsoever, and really all I'm going to be boosting is my endurance, my skill, and blood tinge, as you can already see me doing. The last episode, I just got done killing both the bosses for all of Central Yharnam, that being the Cleric Beast and the Father Gascoigne. The last thing I did before I ended the episode was grab the Red Brooch. So now I'm going to continue on here. Yeah, so my goal for this episode is I'm going to talk to both the people to kind of get people started going to where I need them to go. But I'm going to do something a little different this time around. I usually do send mostly everybody here to the chapel, but I think this time around I'm going to actually send everyone to the clinic. Send everyone to the clinic. Alrighty, let's light this bitch up. Then you'll want to come over and talk to this person. Okay, so he gets done yapping at you. He just wants you to send people here because he wants to protect them. Yeah. Sad face, so we can't go through this door yet. Eileen? No, Eileen wouldn't be here yet. Got it. Okay, so usually let me kill this man so I can actually get my thought process out. Fun fact about these guys with their animations for parry time. Apparently their whole swinging animation the whole way through is like one giant parry window, so if you shoot them you can misroll them. Yay. So now I will say that a lot of times what some people that I've seen do is they'll come up this way, ignoring the giant person behind me, and they come up to this gate. And if you were to buy the special thing that you needed to open this gate, boom, you go in here and you just do this area. We're not doing that, because what we need is called the Hunter Chief's emblem, and that's 1,000, or that's 10,000 blood echoes, and 10,000 right now is very needed, honestly. And I'll save just that little section over there for when I come and do the whole cathedral area. Just to kind of keep everything together. You're not the dog. You're dog. Dear Lord, how did these people survive? Cold blood do... More Molotov cocktails are better. Okay, so when you come in here, be careful in the back. If you don't see them, there's a person directly against that wall between those pillars. So don't just go and run for that shiny object. Kill a bitch first. Into Madman's knowledge, which is always nice to have. I do apologize in advance for any amount of coughing I do in this video. Allergies been killing my ass lately. Fear hound bit. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Yeah, usually my strategy with that, as you just saw, is I kind of tend to slowly walk up until the dogs will aggro and run at me. Because they will aggro, but the gunman won't, so now you'll have an easier time running up, dodging around the bullets, not having any of those obnoxious hounds following you. Okay, so first, before we go anywhere, before we go and pull that lever, come this way. And come have a chit chat with a nice man named Alfred. I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing. Just say to cooperate. Thank you. That's all I've come for you to. So yeah, he gives you 3 fire paper and a gesture, so you really like to... Oh, I don't know. Which one do I feel like I'll get rid of this. If you really just feel like praying to people, be my guest. Anywho, now we pull the lever. Grab Madman's knowledge, jump on down, and go underneath here. I apologize again. So earlier, before we picked up before we went into the cathedral via the cutscene, there's actually something we picked up that helps us use these gemstones. If you notice, kind of the 3 squares right there, one that's lit up and then 2 that are dimmed. That's where you can put blood gems in, and those help boost damage, add elemental effects, just depends on the blood gem you get. Starting off, they're kind of very small numbers, like 0.7, but like, if you do all of the chalices and grind those out, which I know a lot of people don't do, a little hole. But you can get gems that are like 19 and 20%. It's ridiculous. Bad dog. Thank you. Now keep forgetting to drop down for there to be an item. Okay, yeah, drop down. So, then in here is the thing that makes the boss just a hair more easy for this area. At least for me. Alright, now before I continue forward, I'm gonna actually go and run and, I need to go talk to, the lady at the clinic, and then go and talk to, Gascoigne's daughter. Can I get one level up?
Very well,
Oh, I can get a few. Nice. I'll go 2.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Okay. First floor sick room, let's go. Well, I'll be right back momentarily. Okay, so I got back, so this is gonna be a very weird jump cut. Maybe, possibly, mayhaps. Anyway, so if you come to the first floor sick room, you want to come up here and talk to this lady.
Hello. Splendid. You're asleep then. Tell them to upon this time. I'm going.
Alright, so basically what she said is go tell people, hey, come to Yusufu's clinic. You'll be safe here. And that is bullshit.
Okay.
Okay, so now, you can tell her one of two things. You can tell her to go to Odin Chapel, or you can go and tell her to go to Yusufu's clinic. I warn you now, she will die both ways. One, you basically send them to their death. The other one, you send them to their death, but then you get there and you can actually kill them. Yay, fun. So I'm gonna send her to the clinic, where I'll have to end up killing her, and I'm doing that for one reason. This little girl got a rune on her.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Mr. Hunter. I love you almost as much as Mom and Dad. And Granddad.
Now, before we go anywhere else, my brain decided to remember one other individual that I usually forget. So back to the laughing house we go. Back to the dogs. No. Alrighty. Now we talk to this cynical old lady. Yeah. Alright, thanks. Didn't need your approval, but thanks. And also, one final little detail that I keep forgetting about. Well, really, this just sets us up to a nice little triangle of talk to the people to a lantern. If you actually recall, there's a man up here named Gilbert. You might not... also want to kill this old man real quick for bullets. Ha. Yoink. And off we go. Oh dear God, I have something in my throat.
You needn't concern yourself with me.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm afraid I'm of little help now.
Okay.
But before I take this,
You were gonna take a flame sprayer?
I make no use of it, but perhaps you. The effect of me was incurable. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate I could even die human.
Oh, back in the hunter stream we go. Woohoo! Bam bam bid bap. So basically, to help explain what we just picked up from Gilbert, we got a flame sprayer. The flame sprayer is as it sounds. You just hold it down and it costs a bullet every, I want to say, second or two. Pardon me, oh my god, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm not using that. Not using that torch. That one specifically. Come in here, fortify weapon. Missing 2 shards, okay. Actually, I'm gonna go to Sefka real quick. One more time. To claim my items for sending people to the clinic. Yay. And now, it's actually a good thing to have both places unlocked, because there's one man who I will get to whenever I do the cathedral next. One man who decides to go to the opposite location of wherever you tell him to go. So if you tell him to go to the clinic, he'll go to the chapel, and then vice versa.
Oh, hello. Right. Very good. She's safe with me now. I presume you're... The treatment is going well. Stabilized, for the most part. Fascinating, really. Here you are, as promised.
That elixir from the little girl. Living mist from the old lady.
Oh, thank goodness you came. Here, dear. Find your sister.
Yeah, no problem. I know one lady I'm gonna willingly send, one I'm gonna feel bad for send. No, okay, that one I'm gonna keep. Okay, so one I'm gonna keep, one I'm sending there, and then the other guy I'm gonna send there as well. Creates a what?
Welcome, Buddy. Very well, let me. Farewell, good maid.
What am I doing now? Right. Now we finally go to where we're meant to have gone. Old Yarnham. Off to New Yarnham. Or I meant Old Yarnham. 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 Ham. Anyway, I'm starting obnoxious. More so than I already am. Okay. So finally, after like 10 minutes, give or take, we come here. Yeah, ignore that sign. Now, when we go through here, automatically go to your right. There's this little guy on the ground called a Wandering Madness. Kill it. If anybody is even somewhat well acquainted with Dark Souls and are aware of the crystal lizards that run away and disappear, that is what this game's equivalent is. Now we pick up the best weapon in the game and kill these hacks because of it. In fact, Hunter's Torch will be useful for this area. Pardon me, I am so sorry. So now we get to the part where I kinda learned to do this one. So
Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnan, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
I truly wonder if they didn't think people are going to look up and see that statue. That's also not a one-time glitch on my end. Wherever it's not, yeah. Again, I don't know how many people haven't seen that statue, or if people are just not drawing attention to it. Yeah. Yet again, most people just do it kind of like that. They don't actually do it like that. So. But yeah, so that man that just spoke, his name's Jura. And he can... he could be a swell guy. However, that's only if you come here at a later time period and spend 10,000 blood echoes. Which again... don't... Can't help but feel like I did that. I grabbed those backwards of how I looked. Need more bullets just in case. Now, good thing about this area is you're gonna get a lot of bloodstone shards, so your weapon should for sure be at +3.
You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciless. I've cut with blood, as the best hunters are. Which is why I must stop you.
So yeah, as you can see here, I'm doing something pretty crazy. I've best found if you want to take care of this man before you struggle through the area, just run for him. And you'll want to make sure you got your hunter pistol out, because if I can pull this off, you'll see why I say hunter pistol. Don't you stop recording on me. Yeah, so, anywho. Okay, there we go. So then he falls to his death. And you get only 800. But yeah, so now that he's dead, let's see if we can actually get the badge or not. Because if not, we're gonna have to reload the area. If we can, yay, no matter reload. How are we sliding down this ladder? Yeah, I'll have to reload. You fool! Well... So this man has a very fatal flaw to his AI. If you can get him to run over here, and then you keep him over here, he's focused primarily on trying to run back to his area. As you can so see. Dick. Yes, yes, come over here. Ow! Dick! You dick! That's perplexing. And look at that. Finally killed him. So yeah, bone marrow mass is a really nice thing because you slap it on your gun and your bullets do a fuck ton more damage. Would have been real useful just now. Alright, so this next part is where the torch is going to come in handy. Especially if you're like me and you usually play this game very dark. I just have it turned up for these Let's Plays. But yeah, in here it's pretty fucking dark at 0 brightness. And yeah, I like that person's idea. Anyway, sorry. Momentary silence there. So, unlike the last torch, which I didn't show off, the Hunter's Torch actually does a fairly decent amount of damage to the enemies, which is wonderful, because fire hurts. Okay, so let's see what all these blood gems are that I just got. That's wrong. Ooh, that's a good one. For this early in the game, anyway. Right here's a rifle. Where did you come from, sir? No matter. Yoink. I too like to wear my charred gear. Delicious. No, okay. So now I'm going to do a bit of backtracking for this area. Because we ran by a decent little chunk. More effective against beasts, I swear, takes 4 swings. And you just wake up the entire clergy. Good fucking job, me. Well, at least got a blood vial out of it, I suppose. Another blood vial, nice, nice. Kabam. Huh. Alright, now in here where this one broke out, there's actually a blood gem for your gun! Now, unlike weapons though, if I can remember how to pull shit up, we can have up to a maximum of 3 slots via leveling up. Whereas with guns, you only get 1, and even sometimes you get nothing. So, just keep your eye out on that. Come around here. I didn't even know there was fire paper there this whole time. Y'all can't defeat me, my bird defense is too high. You would need an armada against me. Are y'all just breaking shit in here? Oh my god. Yes, you guys are just breaking shit in here, who's not? I don't feel comfortable fighting things on a bridge. Well, that was a dumb thing if I've ever done one. That was dumb. Goes for the grab attack. What do? You jab it. Oh, hey, someone finally liked that, eh? Now, just out of curiosity, how... let me go to the singular one. This is my reckless habits. How bad would this hurt? Yeah, pretty much. It would hurt indeed. Yep. Waste of 2 vials. Oh. Item right here. Yoink. More antidotes. So yeah. Antidotes, heal you of poison. And the fact that this area coughs up a million of them at you should be a good sign of what kind of boss we're gonna be fighting. Real quick, gotta think about it. Do I have... name? Got it, good. Oh, look at all that nice blood covering the ground, all those weird things worshipping this giant dead beast. It'd be a shame if something were to happen. My, wasn't that a shame? No. Shut your holes. Molotov cocktails, another really useful thing for this boss. And I kind of chucked all of them earlier, so the more the better. Don't you love how sometimes when you fall you can hit the button to roll, but other times you can't? How the fuck does a shoulder bump get me poison? You know, The discovery isn't that high. Why am I getting so many? I'm used to all the blood vials. Son of a bitch. Huh, that was interesting just now. Madman's knowledge, again, nice to have. 2 blood vials, I'll take it. That's not the stairs. I'll take it. Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to shut the fuck up. Thank you. Were these pebbles? I want to say these are pebbles. That is most definitely not a pebble. Oh, hi. And item antidotes. Ooh, ooh, please be blood. Oh, it's another adept blood jumps up. Okay, I've been getting a lot of adepts. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's okay. Uh, mm. So far that's like the only good one. Ugh. Well, congratulations, me. Okay, so now we come over here to all the birds. Yay! Damn you. Oh god, it's pushing the bodies of its comrades. An amalgamation of bird. Can I just get... Yeah, there you go. That's it. There's the bird corpse pile. That's just not okay. Okay, I was recording, God. I need to stop being so paranoid. People will think you're up to something. Okay, so up this ladder. Wonderful shortcut, and by wonderful, I mean all you gotta do now is run from up there, run by this jerkwad. Just cut in here. I will warn you though, this drop will kill you. So take the ladder instead. Because God knows we somehow don't lose a finger sliding down this. Not even a broken hand. Now I'm going to try and run and grab this guy. Because there's a wandering madness clear over here on the other side of these enemies. See, the hard part's not killing it. No, on the contrary, the hard part's living. shards. Alright, now here's where this area and I have kind of a love-hate relationship. Do I love the fact that there's a shit ton of werewolves and give me a bunch of bloodstone shards? Yes. Do I hate fighting werewolves? Also yes. Would it possibly help if I had bullets? Oh, most definitely so. Keep your eye on the other werewolf as you stab your leg. What? I'll take it. What the hell's happening out there? Huh. They're really well lit for a dark alley. But now we finally are coming up on my favorite item in the game to use, because it helps your power output exponentially. Beast blood pellets. Now, beast blood pellets are really good, but can also be a curse, depending on how good you are at dodging. Because with beast blood pellets, the more successful attacks you get, the higher your damage will go. However, you sacrifice defense, so you can go from a very difficult, hard-hitting guy to... or you can go from a mild-hitting person with a decent bulk to suddenly the squishiest thing in the world. And I would highly, highly, highly suggest coming in here and going up these stairs, because at the very top is a shortcut from the very beginning of this area. Now, granted, I'm killing all the things. So delayed hitbox is my favorite flavor. Anywho. But yeah, right here is a shortcut, because right up there is where we got the Hunter's Torch, and then over down this way is the ladder to get back up to the very beginning. So nice. And keep going up the stairs, because at the very top, fire paper. The more the merrier. Trust me, you're gonna want it. So now we're coming up with the most easily visceral enemy in the, or backstabbed enemy in the game. And I fuck it up. Oh, whatever. This is massive enemy, he says, looking like a complete jackass. Slow poisoning? How about no poisoning? Munch! Alright, you have fun over there. Give me the munchies. Give me the mark. Okay, so let me just go ahead and readjust this. So many things. Okay, so right here is an old hunter, aka Alfred, the guy that was like, hey, you want some fire paper? And you say, fuck yeah. You can summon him here for 1 insight. However, I don't feel that he's the greatest to use. Purely because with NPC hunters, their damage output is very low, but their health threshold is very high. They don't really dodge too well, and blah da 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 da. Whereas with bosses, every time you summon in a new helper, they actually get a little bit more health. So that would just be a lot more health that you have to whittle down. So if you need something to distract the boss, I mean, by all means, go ahead, summon him. I'm not saying you must never do that. It's tabooed. But, I'm saying if you want to have a somewhat easier time, I just honestly stick to Blood Cocktails myself. God, I'm gonna heal myself up. Alright, so now, unlike a lot of bosses in this game where you walk into an area and the boss fight immediately ensues, you gotta get like halfway in this bitch before she even's like, hey, I'm gonna smack you now. Go ahead and nom that. Go ahead, get that. Go ahead and chuck that. Oil you up. Throw a couple Molotovs near your location, if they eventually will hit. Well, I am... okay, that's how we're gonna play this. This is for my honor. And my pride. Go fuck yourself. You ever just look imminent death in the face and you just kind of dodge out of the way of it? Yeah. Oh, fuck me, I didn't equip antidotes. I gave the college a try. What am I on? One final go? No, why? Don't know how I got out of that. Oh, God knows why. You know what? You do that. Just do that over there. Ah, well, you know what they say, third time's a charm, don't kill me. Ah, and like that, we now have access to the Chalice dungeons. Oh, well. That was fun. Aggravating, but fun. But yeah, so that clears up all of Old Yarnum. Now all that's left to do is go back and level up. Actually, first we want to get our weapon to level 3. So fortify that. And now, fortify weapons use blood gems. Blood gems would be weapons with special characteristics. So as I said, sometimes they'll give like arcane attack, fire attack, bolt attack, and it will completely change the damage that your weapon does. So that can be good. Or yeah, that's only 34. Okay, so now that brings that weapon's attack up to 134. Better than nothing.
The moon is close. If the beasts loom large, as every hunted before you, a holy chalice where hunters partake.
A holy chalice where hunters partake. So yeah, and now, since we cleared out the Bloodstarved Beast section of everything, so now that we've cleared that out, the doors here are open, and we can finally move on with more pressing matters. Give me your rune. So yeah, now I'm going to continue this section for the next time. So I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and tell me what I could do differently. Probably tell me don't do as many jump cuts around. But anywho, I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you all next time.